All right, everybody. Good morning. We are back. Tony's Hobby Channel, also originally known as Restore It, Don't Junk It. So, originally, when I made this YouTube channel, I originally made it as that name, Restore It, Don't Junk It. So, that kind of implies to a whole wide variety of things, as I like to fix things. And I was kind of thinking that type of a programming. And then I kind of stopped doing all of YouTube all pretty much altogether. And so then Restore It, Don't Junk It had never really blossomed into anything other than just having like one little video on there. So anyways, now, little by little, I've kind of gotten my YouTube feet back on, shoes back on, or however you want to call it. YouTube thinking hat, whatever you want to call it. Um, I have given it a different name as far as my YouTube. And that is the Tony's Hobby Channel. But I still like to fix stuff. So we are in the process of doing that, fixing stuff. Currently, I'm in the process of replacing this. I have I'm a little nervous to just take all this off, of course, as I'm sure everybody would be, because it is a carburetor, and I'm not Mr. Carburetor know-it-all. So for me, it is a little bit of a challenge. Um, Obviously, once you got the hang of it, it's probably pretty simple. But I'm a noob, so I'm bringing some office paper supplies in here. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies that I'm using, but I do appreciate them very much, and I thank them for their product. So some of these have already been labeled, but like you see this one here, um, I'm just going through and kind of highlighting them just so I can kind of remember which one's going where. I know it sounds weird, but it works for me. So whatever you got to do to label your product, your item, your reinstall process later on, easier for you, then you do that. I have also taken photographs. I'm not sponsored by this company, but this is the one I use. It's a great, really great camera, just the basic one. So what I recommend doing is take photographs of your work before, during, and after, so that way you know exactly what you're working on. It won't focus. I apologize for that. Come on, focus. There we go. There it is. So this is the one I use. And took photographs of this all the way around, every which corner. Photographs, photograph, photograph. So that way when you go to put it all back together, you can kind of remember what's going where. Okay. Again, everybody's different. Everybody's going to have their own method or procedure, process, steps, or however you want to call it. Rebuilding the carburetor? No, sir. No, I am replacing it. I am going to be taking some components off of it. This, or maybe just have new ones ordered, whatever. But no, I'm not going to rebuild it. I'm going to replace it. But I'm going to replace it with an original factory stock identical one, basically. I know it sounds weird, but I'd rather do that than spend big money on some MSD ignition and all that. Upgrading everything. I mean, I would love to. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't have the money for that. So I got to keep it simple. Simple. So right now, I'm basically just marking a few items there, just so I remember where things go. I took photographs of everything, um, before, during, and after. Stock is, see, it has a little arrow in the way right now, so I gotta wait till that clears up. Stock is good. Stock is good. Yes, yes, yes. I'm 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 not against getting like all this, high performance, brand new. I'm not against it. It's just I can't afford it. So stock is cheaper, but still, it's not free. Um, so it is still has a price to it. Um, uh, yeah, I mean, as long as it runs, then I can make money and use it to make money, of course. And then if I want to save for a MSD or whatever, something or other down the line, sure. I'm not, again, I'm not against all that. Put a new coil, put a new this, put a new that, upgrade everything. I mean, it does. This is a factory AC vehicle, AC truck. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool just by itself right there. So I'd like to get this eventually. I don't know, figure this out. But that's down the road. That's not today or tomorrow, obviously. That's way down the road. Main thing is I want to get this thing running. Use it, get to work, make some money. Um, so also I've disconnected this here, as you can clearly see. This one here goes here. This one goes up top. I have the battery connected currently right there. So I was gonna try to crank it over to see if any gas comes out of here. Um, Now I don't know for a fact that it will, but I believe it should, um, being that this is from the fuel tank. And I guess I'm just learning. So, I mean, fuel line looks dry. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly my. Yes, I mean, bad. Boo. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm getting at. Man, awesome. Thank you very much. But yes, lucky you, man. Racing. So do you have your own racing truck or car? JP Racing, Slayer. Do you have like do you race as a profession or as a hobby or like a group of vehicles, single car? Because that's freaking cool. That's awesome. When I first picked up this truck, I looked online. Oh, radio control. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I have some of those too, man. I have some of those too. Those have been sitting for a long time as well, unfortunately. And the same thing like this. I need new fuel. I need to make sure the lines are clear. And more money, more money, more money. So, originally, when I first made my channel 100 years ago, well, like April 29th, 2012, I think it was, something like that. Um, when I first made the channel, it was called Restore It, Don't Junk It. Restore It, Don't Junk It. That's my main channel's name. Like, if you search for me, that's what you'll find. But then I started recently doing coins as far as like making videos. So then I changed my name to like Tony's Hobby Channel. And I do like a lot of coin stuff. But then I guess I'm a weirdo, or I have some kind of weird symptom where I like to do multiple things. I get bored after a while. So I didn't want to do like, oh, Tony's Coin World or something. Um, so basically, I do coins. I like cars. I have RC. I found a gentleman by the name of Kevin Talbot, and he does remote control stuff. When I first picked up these tracks, something or other, I'm not this. I'm the same way, bro. I think you're my. Hey, I would believe it, man. Hey, it's all good, man. I don't know. Anyway. So I digress. So basically, so instead of having a channel of just one thing where like, people know they're gonna go there every time and see the you know, same thing, I'd like to have a variety. So I couldn't name it Tony's Variety Channel because there's a guy out there. His name is JD's Variety Channel. Go check him out. He's a good dude. I really like his channel. His programming, his content is very good, very professional. He does metal detecting, RC stuff, vehicle stuff, coin stuff. So he has his own variety channel. So definitely check him out. JD's Variety Channel. Big shout out. Good dude. Um, I I'm sure he's got a million subscribers, but hey, one more wouldn't hurt. Um, I'm not paid by him for that advertisement. I'm just giving a shout out. Good dude. Um, anyways, I digress. I digress very, very easily. So what I'm doing is I'm marking all these things. I wanted to crank it over to see if any fuel comes out. So I guess you could be my eyes over here. I'm gonna crank it over a little bit, and we'll see if any fuel comes out. All right, here we go. Obviously, as you see, I have it disconnected, so it's not gonna start. It's over here. I'm not gonna try to start it, like to actually have it running. I just want to see if we get fuel running. Okay. Nothing, huh? Dry as a bone. Look at that. Dry. Nothing. Nada. Yep, it's dry. Okay, so my fuel pump is not pumping, basically. Basically. El pompa. La pompa. I know. Stop it, man. You're scaring me, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, all right. Well, hold on. I have two tanks. So what if let's just try the other tank right now. Let's switch it over to the other side. Switch it over to the other side, other tank, and then I'll do the same test. And then we'll just see what happens there. All right. Be right back. same thing. Dry as a whistle. That's no bueno. The coil is sparking good. You see it? You see it or hear it sparking? I thought I heard it arcing too. Okay, well that's good. At least we know, primary, our primary for primary side is working. You've seen, oh, good, man, right on, brother. Yeah. Okay, this I did replace this recently, in the last couple of years, so that's all right. That's good. So we know our primary side is working. We just need our secondary side to fire, which is basically all our fuel, and we know we have spark. I mean, as far as because I know it's ran in the past. Okay, so my problem is in the fuel delivery system. I don't I don't know for a fact that this works or doesn't work, right? But being that it's so old, where's the pump? Um, Another gentleman, I don't know if it was you or another gentleman, had mentioned that they are in the tank. When I've, or no, that was some. Basically, no, he was talking about it being a mechanical, or excuse me, not an electric pump. So basically, these pumps are inside the tank. When I say the carburetor is okay. Okay, okay. Well, that kind of sucks because I already ordered a carburetor and it's on its way over here. It'll be over here in a couple of days. So that's kind of why I'm marking it. I was thinking about replacing it because I know what happens. Obviously, I don't know everything, but I know that over time, with the fuel sitting in carburetors for a long time, it deteriorates the parts on the inside of the carburetor. But I mean, that pretty much happens to all carburetors. So um, I guess this is a good idea if I'm able to do it to replace it. But the thing is I don't want to send old dirty fuel. Well, it's the mixture now because there was a bunch of good fuel that I put in there. Run it through my fuel lines, you know. But yeah, anyway, so I was watching a video about how to replace where I was watching a video about how to replace the pumps on these trucks. And basically both of these pumps, they're around $100 each, which isn't bad. But they're located um, inside of the actual fuel tank. It it has a little float kind of thing, like a toilet bowl float kind of thing. Um, it will still be good to swap the new one in. Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking too. I mean, they put brand new parts. It's all brand new seals, brand new rubbers, brand new gaskets, everything. So why not, right? And it was only $200. Okay, don't let my girlfriend hear that. Shh. That's a secret between us. I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay. Um. All right. Okay. So basically, we're going to need to be working on. Okay. Okay. So we're going to, let's see, pull the truck bed off. Pull the truck bed off to get to the pump. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, right. In that case, I might as well leave it off and make it a flatbed. Jeez. I know. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I was like, oh, or I could just do like some of those people and just cut a hole right there and just be like, you know what? It's fine. It's just a work truck. Pull the truck bed off to get to the pump. Oh my god. That thing is so freaking huge. And it has a metal rack on it. Oh my gosh. First I gotta pull the metal rack off first. That thing's huge. LOL, cut it. Yeah, I know, right? Make it a complete custom. Yeah, that would just be.
That would just be dandy now, wouldn't it?
All right. So let's get that disconnected right there. Yeah, man, that's cool. RC, man. RCs are fun, man. RC life is fun. Let's see. I feel you, bro. I hate dropping the tank. Yeah. So yeah, I watched the video, and the guy said, "Oh yeah, I'll show you how to." I was talking about this yesterday, but the guy was talking about, "I'm gonna show you in this video how you can replace the pump in your truck without having to drop the tank." And of course, he did not mention anything about, "Oh, just remove the bed and there you go," which, yeah, if as long as nothing else is in the way underneath that frame right there. But then also he's like, halfway into the video, he's like, okay, never mind. I didn't realize we were gonna have to drop the tank. So basically, pump all the gas out of one tank, put it in the other tank, and then from there, just start dropping all the bolts. Well, loosen everything up, spray it all down with like penetrating oil, and then let it sit for a while. Go have lunch. Start working on dropping the tank. Where do you get your parts? Well, for the carburetor, I ordered it from guaranteedcarburetor.com. Guaranteedcarburetor.com, and they said that it's only uh, it'll be here in 2 days, and it was only $200, like 199, 198, whatever. Um, so what I want to do is switch the carburetor out, switch them out, make sure they match, they're identical, make sure everything's correct first, of course, and then send that one back. But I don't want to start sending fuel through it, dirty fuel. But in the meantime, I might as well work on them tanks. My gosh. But then, yeah, as far as other parts, like, I mean, as far as the carburetor, that's guaranteedcarburetors.com. But then as far as other parts, I go everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. Where don't I get my parts from? I mean, as far as like, I don't steal them, obviously, but I get from any parts house that it's local. I go to any local junkyard and I'll buy a bunch of parts there. If I'm just looking for, um, like bumpers or grills or seats or something general, I just go to like a pick and pull or a pick your part or whatever kind of a place. But yeah, junkyards, man. Junkyards are awesome. How about the fuses for the pump? Do, 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 do. Those were the ones that I checked underneath the dash yesterday, no? Are there secondary fuses? There's another little. Um, is there another little secondary fuse box? Because, let me see. One, one A auto. Cool. One A auto. I'll keep that in mind. Awesome. Yeah. But yeah, like junkyard. I mean, just depending on what I'm working on. Like, for example, like this. This is something simple. It's really nothing major. It's just the under the hood light. But like that, I'm gonna just get parts from the junkyard. The driver's side fender over here. The driver's side fender over down in that corner over there. It has a dent. Kind of was pushed in, like it hit some little stuff, whatever. Um, and so I was thinking about replacing that fender, but of course I want to find a black truck, so I don't want to have to paint it or make it more difficult than it really is. Fun, fun, fun. Or the relays. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, these are good. I believe. Oh, gotta see if I have a book for this book. Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Tap them all. Tap them all? What? Where? Which ones? Where are they? There we go. That's old school. Look, 85. Tap the relay. That guy. That guy right there. That guy's brand new. I just changed him. He's good. Bang, 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 bang. Tap it harder. And then it breaks. I'm just kidding. Tap them all? How many do I got? Let me see. 85 general. I don't have an 85. I have 84. Dang it, Bobby. Oh yeah. 7.5 liter V8. Oh, my truck is heavy duty. Heavy duty. To the right under the booster. Oh, this little guy. That little guy? My little compadre right there? Bang! Boom! Kaboom! Boom! Alright, so since you know it's sparking that way, I'm not trying to fry nobody. Let's kind of hide it somewhere over here so it's away from everything. So we're not, you know. Oh, the brake booster. Go. We're making music in my car. We're just tapping everything. To hell with everything. Oh, well, that's for the windshield wipers, huh? Do. Come on, buddy. Where is it? Where are they? I don't see it. Hello, I know, right? Hey, we're here to make music, bruh. We're here to make it a musical. A musical. It's gonna be so musical. You know, this is a badass truck. Once you know what you're working on. I know. I'm trying to be a comedian. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be a comedian. But sometimes, you guys just, I don't know everything. I wish I knew everything. You're my booster. That's old school. All those are connected. Oh, that's good. That's a cut, whatever, something. I don't know why, but it is. Some little hose right here is cut and plugged with a chingadera. This little guy? That little chingadera? Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. He said, yeah, man, that fucking thing. I've been trying to point that thing out for 30 minutes, you dumbass. All right. Hit on that thing. Right on. He's like throwing stuff at the screen. Hurry up and hit it. All right, cool. I'm down with that. Shows me you care. Shows me you care. All right, so now we're gonna try that one more time. I got the battery connected. So I'm gonna do it a couple pumps with one tank, and then I'll switch it over and do it a couple pumps with the other tank. Nothing. Drum roll. Yes. No, it's still nothing. Fun. Fun. Dang, I know, man. I'm feeling it. Alright, so I'm disconnecting the battery again. Gonna keep marking some of these areas. I know this goes down here. Now this goes over here. Yes, I'm using whiteout to mark it. This is true. I'm a weirdo. What do you expect? Alright. Though I can see it nice and bright like, and I know it's not from some other rebuild or whatever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is live, man. This is live. Put one back here. There's another little grounding cable back there. That goes there. That's all good. That's one piece. Separate. Oh, there's one down there. Just so later on when I go to put it together, I'm like, oh, okay. That goes over there. This goes over here. Alright, that's fine. There's something always there to remind me. Ugh. Don't fall and break your stuff. Oh my gosh. It's like a 4-foot drop. Alright. If it works, it's not stupid. Yeah, hey, if it works for you, it works for me, right? Okay, so I'm thinking, I need to go get one of those little pumps, one of the little part stores, and then pump all the gas from whichever one of those tanks is easiest to get to. Drop it down, replace the pump, and then from there, of course, work backwards. But then also I'm gonna be replacing this bad boy. So I guess I got it videoed too, so I kind of remember where stuff goes. And we all learn from each other, so I appreciate you being here to help me out with this. It really means a lot. Thank you very, very much. That is absolutely awesome. I've not been able to find one of these in a parts store, so I did the next best thing, ladies and gentlemen. I went and picked one up from a junkyard, and I've been having it sit in parts cleaner, not parts cleaner, but like a solvent cleaner, like a dip tank kind of thing. So whatever corrosion was inside, I've been like removing it, cleaning it out, kind of thing. Right here, this is what I use. Hey, there you go, carburetor and parts cleaner. So kind of technically is correct. I'll give you an example here. So basically it's been sitting in there, and before I go to install it, I'm gonna spray it out with parts cleaner, every direction, with the pressurized, parts cleaner, brake cleaner kind of stuff. So then later on I'll put that one into the tank and basically just keep cleaning them like that. That's what I recommend. I mean, I don't know how else to get one of these filters. I've looked online, I can't find them. I don't know a part number. So as far as getting this, a brand new from somewhere, sitting on the shelf for the last 40 years, I can't find that. So what I do is I just clean them. I just put it back into the tank, put the stuff back in there, cover it back up, and then it'll sit in there until I'm ready. In the meantime, I'll work on other stuff. So that's kind of my little advice. If it works, right? If it works for you, then cool, awesome. Alright, so I guess I'll try to work on getting this guy out of here. I would prefer to use regular ones, but you see I've already chewed them up, unfortunately. Can't really guarantee that it's gonna hold with these beautiful crow's feet as they should be used, or open end wrenches, or whatever you call them, flared end, open end, pipe wrenches, whatever. Crow's cat's paw, crow's paw, something or other paw, the maw and paw, whatever. I hate to say it, but I think that's going straight, buddy. 5/8, 9/16. I'm looking at a 1/2 inch right here, boss man. About a 1/2 inch right here on that side. Yeah, 5/8 is too big, 9/16 is too big. I think it's because it's kind of already been chewed on with some vice grips. That's some idiot. I'm talking about myself when I say that. Some guy, some wonderful technician wants to pretend like he's certified. Let's see. Nope, nope. Need a longer one. Need an extension. Be nice to yourself. Yeah. I'd rather, like throw myself under the bus, because I know eventually others will be like, oh, that dumbass and this and that, whatever. So it's just like, I beat him to the punch. But anyways, it's all good. It's life. No, that's not gonna fit because the way it's sitting in there. Nope. I think that's why I ended up using vice grips. Unfortunately. I shall return. Alright, sorry about that. I had to run and grab the world famous. I know. It's not what I want to be using, but I mean, metal just flying right off of there. Yes. Yes, I am using vice grips. Alright. Extra rusty. That's the way I like them. Oops, wrong way. Wrong way, buddy. There we go. Wonderful. Now that's loose. Alright, everybody, how are we going to break this? Dun-dun-dun. Oh, yeah, that's not right. I think this one is, as you mentioned, the 9/16. Ooh. There we go. Love yourself, love yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't that kind of a show. So anyway, today on Shade Tree. Whoa, hold on, that's copyrighted. I can't see anything. Everything's copyrighted. Jiminy Christmas. See, and look how chewed up this is. How am I supposed to put this on there, Bobby? Oh, see, that's probably copyrighted. Man, gotta hold your breath. Nope. Today on all, yeah, I know, right? On All Chiquita's Garage. Oh my gosh. All Señorita's Garage. There we go. On All Señorita's Garage. That's right. All right. There we go. Extra clogged. Or extra dry, sorry. Yeah, part number is right here. Or right here. Okay, there's flow. You know, flow. Everybody loves flow, right? Oh, there we go. Part number right there. Let's see if I can spray this off. Alright. What was that? 3256? 3256, is that correct? Is that what I'm seeing? And something or other, by something or other. It has something right here, but yeah, 3256, yeah. I think so, yeah. 3256. And then this is upside down right here on this side. But yeah, okay. Alright, so I guess so. What should I do? Should I start working on the carburetor part or start working on dropping the tank part? What do you think? Either way, both got to get done. I don't have the pump right now for for the fuel pump. I don't have the little pump to remove the gas, so I'd have to end the video and go pick one up. But as far as what I'll do now, I'll keep working on what I can for now, which is kind of like loosening up some of these parts here, these different hoses and stuff. I'll kind of keep working on that, at least for now, for a little while here. I'll be right back. 1 moment, please. All right, so I'm back. Got my little hook set. This is my little hook set. I have others, but these work. This is my little, just my carrying case. Hey, it works, right? Okay. I always start with the hardest and end with, yeah, you know, I've felt that way too. You know, like it's easier to get the hard stuff out of the way first and then do the easy crap. This is a little on the easier side, being that I have the video running right now, so I'm gonna just do that for a few minutes here, just to disconnect some of those items, and then I'll run and grab the little fuel pump, not the actual pump itself. I mean, unless someone has one in stock, then yeah, maybe. But I'm talking about the one just to pump the fuel from one tank to the other, just like an emergency temporary pump kind of thing. It's like a portable one, you know. All right, let's see. Hand pump, yeah, basic. Okay, yeah. Hey, do your thing, bro. I'm taking my time. I appreciate you being here. So you do what you gotta do, man. It's all good. I'm just gonna work on some of this. You do what you gotta do, man. It's all good. I'm just gonna work on some of this, the easy stuff right now. And then after a while, I guess we'll take a break. We'll take a break. I'll go run and grab the little hand pump to remove this fuel from one tank to the other. Yeah, it's all good. Kind of just work it in there. Be careful. I'm gonna use this tip here, so it runs into so I don't gouge the metal. I mean the tube so bad. Eventually they gotta all be replaced. Try this other one. See if it might work better. Okay, and that's how you do it to get those hoses off. Use a little parts wash or brake cleaner or something. Right, because yeah, it's been sitting on there for 100 years. And that thing's really dry. You don't want to move at all, right? So you kind of just poke this right on the inside there. Lift it up just a little bit. Work it around a little bit if you can. Okay, without tearing the hose. Put that in there. Spray it in there a little bit. Work it around there some more. Right, and do it again. Right, see? Alright. And just continue and repeat. Rinse and repeat, as they say. Okay, there we go. That one's off. That goes on the bottom. That's another one. Okay. You know, I love all these 80s vehicles. All these 80s vehicles had so many of these different air little vacuum lines and little diaphragms, and see, like that one there and that one right there I'm pointing at, right there, right there, right there. Let's see, maybe something in there, right there. It's too many. Over here, over here, over there. It's crazy. It's crazy, Batman. It's crazy. Alright. Oh, and then there's another one down there. Right? They're just everywhere. It's crazy. It's preposterous. Alright. So that's nice and loose. Not loose enough, though. Oh, the smell of old fuel. I love it. There we go. Oh, snaps. Oh, I know where this goes. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that, man. That's cool. The one with the lines. There's one, see this one here with the lines. Just want to make sure I make a mental note of that. Goes to this little here, this little booster here. Kind of cool. This one here. This one go here. There's one on the very bottom that goes in there. It looks like a metal tube, actually. goes into a rubber one. So that's going to be really fun putting that back on. And I'm being sarcastic when I say fun. Okay. So these springs, when I first got the truck, the springs were not correct. They were a wrong amount of springs, or basically it was just not right. It wasn't idling correct. It didn't have the right kind of when I let off the accelerator, this should return, but being that the springs were incorrect, it didn't allow it to return as it should. So basically it stuck open. So basically it wasn't running right. So then upon further inspection, I saw that and I said, hey, you know what? I have some of those springs. They didn't necessarily go to this vehicle originally, but they fit the application, the applique, and you know what? That's okay. And so now it idles. Oh, sure. All right. And we are back, alive and in charge. Large and in charge. All right. Working on taking out these springs here. One there. One there. See, originally I think it was just that one small spring. So then, little by little, I put on the larger one. Alright. Do I want to do this? No, I don't. Do I have to? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I do. Alright. Cool, man. Alright, so next I need to work on those. That. And I need to switch seats. Switch sides. Bears have one for day. 4x4 for life. Whatever, you know. It's alright. It's okay with me. That's the good part about these big ass trucks. There's enough room for you to sit down in them. It's awesome. It's fabulous. We are live. Alright. Don't break anything. Alright, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, fun, fun, fun. It's so peaceful. So yeah, you know, just working on your truck, you know. What else? What else do you expect? Alright, so there's this little guy right here. Disconnect this guy. And that runs down to the other side over there. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so that runs over and it connects into this bad boy over here. Alright. Okay, so that's bringing in emissions that are trapped in here, brings it back around to burn it, right? Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna take this bad boy out. Sounds good, actually. I'm not even worried about it. Sounds good. Sounds good to me, baby. It's rattling the way it should. So they say as long as they rattle, they're good. It's not clogged. Okay, because if they get clogged with carbon, then they stop rattling. Okay. Alright, so now we're working on these main bolts here. Right here, right here. And then one on each side. Oh, also I need to take off this bad boy here. This just unclicks, I believe. Not like so. Like that. Okay, so then from there I can undo the bolts and this whole thing should just right off. Oops, sorry, my fat head hit the stand. Okay, so now what we're going to do is work on these and take the whole thing off. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to grab some sockets here. Just bear with me, please. Stand by one moment, please. Thank you. Hop down off of this big rig. It literally is about 4 foot down now. Cool. So here we go. We're doing this little by little, working on these guys. We're just getting through this bit by bit. Check CDs here. Alright. Okay. Now here we go. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Looking at a 7/16. Alright, 7/16 from there. We're gonna go continue to remove them bit by bit and just looking for my, there we go. And from there, I'll bring this on here. Alright, that'll fit there. It's gonna need to be this small one back here. Okay. Small swivel. And okay, start loosening them up. Grab my other extension. Okay. Okay. Two of them out. yeah, you got stuck. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got the third one. Now we're going after the fourth. In the back. Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Came out nice and easy. Thank goodness gracious, right? Goodness gracious guacamole, Batman. Okay, so back there we got this ground off. Right there. Got this ground taken off here. Got this ground off. Got that off. And from there it should, in theory, and there we should. Just about ready. Just set it there. It's fine. What'd you? Oh yeah, you made it on time, my bro. I just now got them now taken off right here. They came out really easily. They made it quite pleasant to remove actually. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. Yeah, that's awesome. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. So I got these disconnected. This goes there. I got the hoses off over here. The only thing that's still connected is this guy, but once I remove it, then I can unscrew it. It should work fine there. We have a bird in the trees. We got a bird in the trees. Alright, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Got this disconnected. All that's off, so it all should come right off. Yes. Oh, well, we got fuel in there too. There she is. In all her glory. Old school. So I'm not going to rebuild this. I'm having it replaced. But I think I need to take these tubes out. These here and install them into the new one. I need to get this out of here, install it to the new one. And then of course this line I need to install it to the new one. And whatever else that I see that I might need. I think all of this hardware comes with the new one. But I'll double check that before I send it back, obviously. I'm not trying to get rid of the original one like just immediately. They say I have, I think they said I have 48 hours to return the core. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'll make sure to replace this also. Hopefully that doesn't break as I remove it. Yes, I do have a core, yes. Basically it's a $100 core. Of course. And it's separated. See how this one has top, front. Give you a good picture there so you know what you're looking at. But see how that one piece it stayed in over here. clearly that needs to be replaced. The gaskets are shot. Yeah, this is done. Yeah, this is definitely had better days. But anyways, just wanted to set that aside. All that is, okay, that's all connected to the rest of this piece back here. That all goes to another part. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if they send me the gaskets. I'm not sure. Or if I have to get my own pack of gaskets. Sorry, EPA. Alright, so, yeah. Fun. Yay for beer! Okay, so the heat choke sensor, which is this guy, on mine was originally rotted out. I found a replacement right here. Basically, these tubes had rusted out, but then I was able to find a replacement in the junkyard, which is, it goes down in here. So I got lucky on that one. This basically just sits in there, and then this tube also, it just sits in there. But see how it's in good condition. It should technically be like not cottered or whatever, soldered, but as long as it sits in there, it's fine. It's working. It's acceptable. Weird, but it works. The original one I repaired it and then replaced it. So next I'm going to be working on, I guess I'll work on the fuel tanks, which I'm really dreading, like fearing it, but seeing how this is relatively fast and simple, it's just set right on pretty much. Then I know the new one will be working. Just set it right on, put everything up, connect it. And I mean, as long as it works, it's good. I'm not gonna like go buy everything that I don't need. I hate the tubes, they rust and make a mess. Yes, yeah, well these tubes originally, right here, they had rusted. They had rusted right in here. They got all rusted, so like it wasn't working. It wasn't allowing it to flow the way it should. So then basically I had to replace it. I had to find replacements. That was fun. But hey, you know what this means? This means I get to plan another field trip to a junkyard pretty soon. So that'd be pretty awesome. Fun. Absolutely fun. So yeah, good times. Good times to be had. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna run to the store, go grab one of those things. I'll start another video working on the tank. Alright, my brother. I'll talk to you later. You be safe, and thank you very much, JP Slayer, for stopping and spending your time with me. Take care. Have a wonderful day. I will see you later, my bro. Junkyards are like a candy store.